morning, Rita. How
How
are
are you,
you?
Paula? I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. We have a little surprise for our audience this morning. You look so beautiful with your makeup, and I
Thank
look
you.
like well, it's true. And I look like I just woke up, so sleepy, which I am, by the way. So, but it's on purpose because I thought we are featuring makeup with our expert skincare consultant, Rita Brown, and me, Paula Smith. I'm going to be doing a demo for you following Rita's, when she shows the products, I will be applying the products. So Rita, take on.
Well, and your skin looks so healthy. It's just glowing because you use, excuse me, you use your LeBri products faithfully. And it really
Exactly.
shows you have rosacea and it does not show. Your skin looks very, very healthy. Yes, there you go. That's your extra
Exactly.
moisturizer.
And this is my favorite one because it has an atomizer and then it's pure aloe vera and it's a freshener. And with the heating, the air conditioning, oh, it feels so good. From
Don't help
bottom,
gravity.
from bottom to top, fighting gravity.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, so what do I do? What's the first thing that I need to apply to my face when it's this terribly?
All right, so you've done your skincare steps and you've
Yes, yes,
finished
yes.
up with your moisturizer. So your skin is nice and soft and moisturizer. So your first step will be concealer. If there's anything that you'd like to hide, maybe dark circles under your eyes,
Maybe the whole
blemishes.
face.
No, 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 no.
Okay,
Just a little here and there.
and
You can
this
touch
is
that on.
this is the Libri concealer, right?
Right, we
So
have,
what I like doing is both with my concealer and the foundation, I like using a little bit of moisturizer because it blends in better. And so what I will do is apply it like over here around my eyes in case I have some bags and maybe on my chin. Okay, that is a little bit more of an imperfect chin. And around my eyes, do you do the concealer upper eyelid or just the lower one for the base?
I just do lower.
Lower?
No. Yeah,
Okay.
I just do lower, but I
Yes.
don't see why you wouldn't be able to do the top, but
Okay, just in case, because it's such a good product. So I typically pat, I do a little
yes.
pat around my eye area. How about around just the border of the lips in case there's some imperfection? And I have like big pores on my chin, so I tend to just seal them a little bit like this. Is that okay?
Yeah, looks good.
Enough concealer, ladies? Get your concealer. This is what covers our imperfections. Next,
Yes, and that's, we have different foundations. That is our liquid foundation, and that's great foundation. It gives your skin a little extra protection from the pollutants of the day. Just a little bit of sun protection, just because you have an extra layer of protection on your skin. And it helps to
exactly.
even out any imperfections.
I always do the neck so there's not like a line between, your face and your neck. Sometimes you
Right.
see you see people, our ladies, older ladies sometimes that have a clear cut foundation line here between the face and the neck, and we don't want to do that. So I always
No.
go a little bit like this. And in my case, because I have rosacea, sometimes above my eyebrows, I have to be very careful doing my forehead, the forehead.
Right.
Okay.
Now you should pick a foundation that matches your skin tone. So you really shouldn't, even if you have that line, it shouldn't really show. It should blend with your natural skin color. But yeah,
Exactly.
I always do go a little bit over my chin.
Yes, and your advice is very good, but sometimes there are people who want a darker foundation so
Yeah,
they can look like they are,
like they've had a tan, sun.
they have a tan, exactly. And
Right.
after the foundation, I would like, why don't you feature these two products for the ladies watching us? Look at how beautiful these products are.
Oh,
What
yes.
are they,
So,
and do they come next?
well, yes, if you're into like the bronzing or the contouring, then you would use that next. This other foundation that you're showing there, it's a powdered foundation. So you can either use a brush to
Okay.
apply it. I just,
I can do something like this and use this or the little sponge, right?
yes. You can also put your foundation that you used before. You can use that, a sponge with that also,
Okay.
to put that foundation on.
I like this tone very much, this one.
The darker one. Mhm.
Oh, I can see you in the mirror. Okay. So
This is also nice. Um, if you get
also,
a little, if you get a little shiny during the day, you can always just
yes,
do a little powdering off of the shine.
because it's foundation, we can put it everywhere, right?
Right, it's a powdered foundation.
And then the blush would be the next thing.
Yes,
This one.
yes, very pretty, very pretty.
Okay.
So then you just need a little bit and you can put that right on your cheekbone, right on that upper cheekbone. It just kind of lifts your, just now if you could, I could just see when you put that on one side, how it lifted up that side of your face.
Yes. This, because I have the window here, this has more light than this one. So you can
Mhm.
see the shadow better. But yes, it lifts your bone, your cheekbone, like you said.
Yes, lifts your cheekbones.
Okay, what would be our next step,
Next
Rita?
step, I would do the eyebrows. Your eyebrows are they're the
Oh, yes.
frame around your eye.
I use a
We don't
pencil
have
for
a
my
pencil.
eyebrows. Well, now I will use this one. Normally, I use something that is not so dark, like more brownish, but I definitely need to mark my eyebrows because they are very, very light. We got this beautiful brush from Librai, and look at what this has. This is silicone on the top. This,
Yeah, that's for your oh, that's an idea. That's I
because
use that.
this, you can put it sideways. See, this is what I have found. You can put it sideways. It's so flat and it massages your eyebrows so nicely. But
Oh,
I tend to use brown instead of black because I don't like my eyebrows, because I have my hair highlighted, to be so dark. But definitely we need to mark our eyebrows. What is our next step, Rita?
okay. Then we would do
I want
our
to feature
eyeshadow.
all these palettes from Librai, which are absolutely gorgeous.
Also in the catalog, if you have a catalog or the online catalog, you
Oh,
can
yes,
also,
yes. We
yeah.
can feature those, but look how
Look how
pretty
pretty
they are.
that is. That's
These colors
beautiful.
are amazing. So I also want to show you this, which is another set,
Hmm.
right? And this other one, okay? So I will want, because we're in the fall, we haven't entered the winter in the northern hemisphere, I'm going to use these, okay? So how do you like to use them, Rita?
Well, starting with the light color, I start under the eyebrow with the like the whitest color, the lightest color, and
Okay,
do the whole eye area. Yes, just like that, the whole eye area,
the
even your
whole eye.
eyelid.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I put some of this in the whole eye area, and
So
okay,
that'll brighten your eye, open up your eye.
okay. So I'm done with that first application.
Yep.
And now,
Then you can put the darker color on your lid.
okay.
And if you want to put a third color kind of in this crease area here, you can. I don't have a lot of eye area. You have more eye area than I do. So a third color would be nice on you.
Okay.
Oh, that
So
looks pretty. That's a
looks
pretty
pretty.
color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is nice. What I'm doing is I'm mixing the dark green with this brown. I'm mixing them and then putting them together because I love the fall colors. I love the autumn. How does that look?
That looks nice. That's a real nice color.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what you do with makeup. You just play with it.
Yes.
You know, see what colors you like. And you can use like opposite colors. Like if you have green eyes, use some blues and purples. If you have brown eyes, you can use blues. If you have blue eyes, you can use browns.
Exactly. I have brown eyes, so for the purposes of this demo, I'm using a lot of brown, but I think it looks very pretty, like you say. Okay, what would be my next step now? Almost nude, okay? Maybe the pencil is too dark for the nude. What do you think?
Yeah, you can blend it in a little bit. It'll blend in a little bit. Or you can smudge it with your fingers
okay.
Or if you want to take that lip liner and fill in more of your lip with it, then it won't look so dramatically lined.
Okay, I'm making it fuller now because I like it lighter rather than darker, okay? Okay, so I think that I'm getting a little bit better than how we started, right?
Yeah.
So now I would like to see how my eyeliner is gonna look on me, okay? So where do we start, Rita?
Usually I start from the outside edge and come in or the inside halfway and then the outside halfway and kind of meet in the middle. See, I use a brush because I'm not steady.
Okay.
Get it right onto the lash edge.
Well, typically, like I said, I would ask Emily to do it because
And sometimes if you can rest your hand on your face when you're doing stuff, it makes your hand steadier.
okay. Very good. So, and do you do it underneath as well?
Yes, I do. I generally don't do it as heavy underneath. I like it a little softer.
And I typically do pencil too. But
right. Yes. I don't do the liquid liner personally. I use the powder or I use the eyeshadow with a little brush.
the nice thing about eyeliner,
oh, here's my little brush. I use this little brush.
Is that it lasts so much longer, right?
Mhm.
That's what makeup is all about. It's not to show off. It's to make us feel better, that we can serve other people with a nicer look and feel a little bit more interesting and entertaining than
confident.
such a boring face. So it's not about us, I believe. It's about others. Ladies, we have wonderful, wonderful sales always at Libri. Check out our website down here below this video and order your products. We encourage you to always, always protect your skin because it's the best thing that you can do. And then we all age with grace.